morning, everybody. My name is Ryan Summers, and I'm going to talk to everybody about new technology in policing and body cameras. So body cameras were first introduced around, or became popular in 2014, 2015 after unjustified shootings from police officers against citizens. Some of those examples would be Tamir Rice, Michael Brown, Freddie Gray, and Alton Sterling. According to Axon in 2018, body cameras are worn to gather evidence and to see both sides of the story, whether it's from the officer's side or the citizen's side, and it gives them a better view of what actually happened. Axon also states that in 2016, 2017, states are still trying to figure out standard policy with body cameras, whether it can be released to the press or over social media for other people to see it. So how it works, body cameras have a mobile app that the officers can download on their phone, and they can stream it from their phone. All they have to do is download the app. It also has a prevent buffer of 2 minutes, so before the officer turns on their camera, it records 2 minutes before that, and then when they turn it off, it records 2 minutes after that, just to catch anything that might be questionable. It has infield tagging, so whether there's a pursuit, foot chase, shooting, any kind of things like that, it allows for the officer to go back in the camera after the incident is over and tag certain points of evidence that could be used. The battery life can also last up to 12 hours, which is might be an average shift of an officer. So a study was done by Wasserman in 2015. It was a study of 50 Mesa, Arizona officers, 25 that wore body cameras and 25 that did not. Some of the findings were that body-worn cameras on officers, they made less stops and stop and frisks than their other officers that were not wearing body cameras. Officers with body cameras wrote more tickets. Officers with the cameras were more prominent to make stops on the streets with citizens, and officers with body cameras sometimes didn't respond to the calls that they were dispatched to. So I just have a quick YouTube video. This video is from 2016.
Many of the nation's big city police forces are planning to expand their use of body cameras by the summer, but the number of officers with such gear will still be relatively small. The 2014 killing of Michael Brown in Ferguson, Missouri, and other deaths at the hands of police around the U.S. have led to demands that officers be issued wearable cameras to deter misconduct and document shootings and other clashes. Chicago has begun issuing the devices to a little less than 17% of its force, Philadelphia about 5% of its force, and Houston nearly 6%. New York, the nation's largest city police force, says it will outfit less than 3% of its 34,000 plus officers.
Some good things about body cameras. Documents incidents with officers and citizens. It can be used in court to either help the officer or help another person. Now in 2018, all officers are required, unlike 2016 where only like 5% of Philadelphia had body-worn cameras. Another good thing is it can be used in court to argue a case. Some bad. In the video it said that 17% of Chicago officers, Philadelphia 5%, Houston 6%, and New York, which is the biggest city in the nation, had only 3% of officers wearing body-worn cameras. Sometimes the body cameras will not always catch the best angle. It could miss something that could be very important, that could be justified in court. Also, the cost is very expensive. They run from around $500 to $1,000 per camera. So here I have just 3 different types of body cameras. This body camera here on the left is the most common, and it's worn right here on your chest. And it's like you can move around, but like it's not going to catch something with the head. That one, Alliance Police Department uses this type of body camera. They wear it on their right over their ear. In my personal opinion, this one's the best one because it gives an actual point of view of what the officer is seeing when they're dealing with an incident. And then that one, it attaches to like sunglasses or glasses, and it's pretty much the same thing as that one. And that's pretty much the three most common types of body cameras that are worn by police officers today.